Hello, Yellow and Orange Belts. It is Monday, April 6th. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's safe. Hope you're all healthy. Hope you had a chance to get outside this weekend. It was beautiful outside. Bailey and I spent a lot of time outside. We played some lacrosse in the backyard. We rode our bikes around the neighborhood. We took the dogs for a walk at the parkway. And we even took the motorcycle out for a ride yesterday. That was a lot of fun. We did some drive-by, some of Bailey's buddies' house. We drove by and waved to them, and they came out in the yard and we waved, and then we drove away and went to the next buddy's house. That was fun. I think we missed a couple, so we might have to go out again later today. Yeah, maybe. No. Okay. All right, so now we're going a little stir crazy with this kid, guys. Reminder, before you get started with your training today, make sure you do your warm-ups. Make sure you do your warm-ups, get nice and loose and agile, do your push-ups and crunches, and then pause the video throughout your training so we can get your reps in. Now, last week we did mostly hands. We worked on things like the octagon. We even did some grappling techniques. Back to curriculum kicks today. So yellow belts, you're going to be working on your front leg round kicks, your front leg round kick. Okay. So from here, Bailey, hold that first, please. Okay, when we do a round kick, guys, remember you're pointing your toes. You're hitting with the instep or top of the foot. The shin can hit too, but your main target is the instep. Now, I'm standing here in front of the target, right in line. I'm going to turn my back foot just like I do in a side kick. I want my heel pointing right at the target. But instead of chambering my knee in my belly, I'm going to point my knee at that target. Okay, right there. I'm going to point my knee at the target, then I'm going to smack the target. Then I'm going to land right where I started. Okay, I'm not winding up. I'm not pulling my leg back and swinging for power. We'll do back leg round kicks later this week. Turn that back foot, point the knee, PI, and back down. Turn the back foot, point the knee, PI, and back down. Turn the back foot, point the knee, PI, and back down. Just like that. Front leg round. You see Bailey do a couple. Ready? Defensive stance. Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
All right. If you have a target, great. If not, do it in the air. 20 to 30 reps on both sides. Let's get lots of training in. Now, orange belts. You guys are working on your spin side kicks. Spin side kicks. Okay, when you do your spin side kick, remember, you're hitting with the heel. First thing to come around is always your head, so we're going to pivot on the balls of the feet. We're going to pivot, look at that target, and then we're going to throw a side kick. Ki, land forward, and reset. Pivot, throw a side kick. Ki, land forward and reset. Ki, and reset. Ki, and reset. Spin side kicks, 20 to 30 reps. If you don't have a target, that's fine. Do it in the air. Let's see Bailey. Ready? Go.
Kia.
Good, and reset. Always keep your eye on your opponent when you reset. Go.
Kia.
A little more heel, Go.
Kia.
That's better, good. If you don't have a partner, do it in the air. Go ahead, Bailey.
Kia.
That's it, and reset. Okay, get your 20 to 30 reps in, pause the video, come back, and we'll chat a little bit. All right, today we're chatting about being humble. That is your keyword for today, to be humble. Humble. Humble means to be proud but quiet. To be proud but not to brag. It's okay to be proud that you just passed the black belt test. It's okay to be proud of being a good lacrosse player. It's okay to be proud of what your parents do for a living. But we want to be humble. We want to be humble, proud but quiet. Bruce Lee said, to brag is a fool's idea of glory. Bragging is a fool's idea of glory. You want to let your accomplishments speak for themselves. You don't need to walk around and say, look at me. Look at what I do. Look at what I am. Look what I've done. Look what I have. Let your accomplishments speak for themselves. Sure, let your accomplishments build your confidence. They should. You should be proud. You should feel good about what you've accomplished. But you want to be kind about it. You don't need to throw it in people's faces. Okay, Tim McGraw. Now, most of you kids don't know who Tim McGraw is, but ask your parents. Tim McGraw has a great song out right now. It's called Be Humble and Kind. Be humble and kind. So if you haven't listened to that song yet, guys, go on Spotify, Be Humble and Kind, or Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw. Check it out. Listen to the words. Listen to it a couple times. Always be proud, but quiet. Okay? So now, we're going to work on self-defenses this week. We didn't do any self-defense last week, so today we're working on self-defense number 3. Okay, by the way, guys, you hear the phone ring. Let your parents know. Don't call the school. Okay, I'm not here to answer the phones. I'm here to teach your classes, okay? If your parents need to talk to me, have them send me an email, but I'm not answering the phones. Because if I'm here at the school, I'm shooting videos, and when I'm done here, I go home and upload the videos. We're not answering the phones at Leading Edge, okay? All right, from here, we're doing yellow number 3. This is a cross wrist grab. So Bailey grabs on my wrist, his right to my right. Now from here, I'm gonna pivot and bring my fingers to the sky. Then I'm gonna turn my hand, and I'm gonna grab Bailey's wrist. I'm going to do a front leg round kick to the belly and a back punch to the head kia. Watch again. I pivot, fingers to the sky. Turn and extend his arm away from me. I don't want to roll with him because I turn right back into him and he can punch me. Extend him away from me. Now front leg round kick to the belly and back punch to the head kia. Now here's a little trick. Pretend you have the answers to the move written on your hand. Look at the answers. Show your partner the answers because sharing is caring. Then grab, kick, punch a kia. Watch when I grab Bailey. Gotcha, kid.
No way, dude.
He pivots, extends my arm, round kick to the belly, and back punch to the head.
Kia.
All right. Now we're going to move on. Orange number 3. Okay, grab onto me, Bailey. Get those arms around. Oh, good. All right, good. We're going to hit the hands, kick the knee, and headbutt. Boom. Now, it looks a little silly when we're just going hitting the hands and kicking the knees. But what you're actually doing is you're hitting with the knuckles
Ow.
right there in the back of the hand, okay? So, hit the hands, kick the knee, headbutt. Hug your arms to your chest, jump to your left, and grab the wrist. Now, you want to be in a nice low horse stance. I don't want to be standing up because your partner can grab you in a choke. Nice and low. From here, elbow in the belly, leave your leg where it is. You're going to put your forearm in the back of the shoulder right here, not on the back, right here, and drive him to the ground. Palm straight to the head kia. Watch when I grab Bailey. Okay? He hits the hands, kicks the knees, headbutt, hugs himself. Look at his hands. He's looking at him. Jump to your left. Boom. That hand slides into position there. Elbow the belly, duck underneath. Leave your leg in front. Forearm, palm strike.
Kia.
Again. Hit, kick, headbutt. Now, look at your hands. Now do this slow. Watch how this left hand just drops into position. Now he's in a horse stance, both knees bent equal, elbow to the belly, duck underneath, forearm not on the back of the shoulder, right here. There you go, and push. And palm strike.
Kia.
All right. That is self-defense number 3, one more time.
Listen.
Hit, kick, headbutt, jump, boom.
Kia.
All right, good. Grab those Eskrima sticks, Bailey.
Listen.
Good catch. All right, so something fun for you guys today. These are called Eskrima sticks, not ice cream sticks. Eskrima sticks, okay, or Filipino fighting sticks. When we hold these, we're going to hold it about a quarter of the way up the weapon, okay? Not at the very bottom. We don't have the control we like. About 1/4 of the way up the weapon. You want the grip between the pointer finger and the thumb right here. Now, this weapon can, if you don't have an Eskrima stick at home, which probably most of you don't, I want you to go in your toy room, look in your bedroom, look out in the backyard or in a sports bin, and look for something that would be long and skinny like this. Maybe a wiffle ball bat, maybe a pool cue that you can unscrew. Just make sure you ask mom and dad first. Stop. Okay, a pool cue that you can unscrew. Maybe it's a noodle. Maybe, I don't know, a stick in the backyard. I don't care. Pick up something that's long and skinny about this length, okay? From here, first drill that we're doing is some very simple twirling drills. Okay, now if you notice, it's not twirling through my fingers like a baton. By the way, if you have a baton at home, you can use that. But we're not going to twirl it like so. It's going to stay between a pointer finger and thumb the whole time. So even when I'm doing this, it stays in that same spot, basically in the OK symbol part. Okay, if you're looking right there, I got a free shot at you like that, okay? So keep it right here between a pointer finger and thumb. Okay, now I'm letting the weapon fall forward. I relax my hand and turn my palm up. And momentum brings it up the backward side. Yellow and orange belt, that's your vocabulary word for today. Momentum, okay? Lean it forward and let the energy bring it back up the back side, okay? Now, if you can do it forward, we're gonna be able to do it backwards as well. Good, and then we're gonna do the other side. Forward and backwards. Okay, make sure you guys pause the video so that you guys can get a little bit of training in on that, all right? I'm gonna pause the video, practice twirling it both in your right hand and your left hand. Now, we're gonna get into some basic striking with this. So with this weapon, it's in my right hand, that's my strong hand. So I'm gonna put my strong hand forward. So I'm gonna be in my opposite stance here. Because if I was in my normal stance, the weapon isn't very long. For example, if I'm facing Bailey and I have the weapon in my strong hand, but I'm in my normal defensive stance, my weapon's not any longer than my hand. But now watch this. Without even getting any closer to him, just by switching my feet, watch what happens to the weapon. Boom. Right to his nose. Look at that. Just by switching my feet. Boom. That's it. So we get that much more reach just by switching our feet. So switch your feet there, Bailey. Okay, so we're both going to be in this stance right here. So let's try it. Go right foot forward. Now put the right hand behind your head. We're going to strike to the head. Now the short end of the weapon is called the butt. That leads or goes first. Leads or goes first. Head, then bring it to your ear and back to the head. That's our combination. 1 and 2. Again. 1 and 2. Again. 1 and 2. One more time. 1 and 2. Now watch Bailey and I. We're going to be in our defensive stance. We're going to go very slow. We want to have some good distance between us. If you reach out, you shouldn't be able to touch your partner. So back up just a little bit, Bailey. Good. Now right here we'll be able to touch. Ready? 1, 2. Now notice Bailey and I we're not swinging hard to try to break each other's sticks. Nice and controlled. 1, 2. Notice where our other hand is. It's protecting our face. It doesn't need to be hanging down by your bottoms. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. If you get good on that side, let's switch. Starting behind your ear. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. You guys want to do about 20 combinations of that, all right, on both sides. Get good at that and feel comfortable twirling the stick. And then later this week, we will build on that drill. So today, guys, we worked on your curriculum kicks. We talked about being humble, proud, but quiet. We worked on self-defense number 3, and we worked with our Eskrima sticks. But that just made me hungry for ice cream. So I kind of want an ice cream stick now, too. Okay.
What's an ice cream stick?
I don't know, like a popsicle. Okay, guys, keep up the good work. I want to tell you, thank you. Thank you for being Lima Strong. Keep up the good work. Be proud of the fact you haven't given up. Be humble, but be proud of it. And we'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.